Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the last DVW table time before we go on tour. I am Tony Sparazio, as always, here for one of the last times in a while that we will be seeing table time in the legendary ballroom, and we're gonna start off by continuing Moretti's trials as he takes on the second of the three members of the Islanders, Tawa Toa. Ladies and gentlemen, it is going to be a stacked card for you tonight. No boring matches on this card. It's going to be pure and total action at its finest. And we're going to start it off with Moretti and Tawa Toa. Now you got to wonder how much different it's going to be compared to last week. You gotta think, if the Islanders are really gonna want to stick their nose into things after they got caught last week with Leo Khan hitting Moretti with a chair and Moretti getting the disqualification victory. You gotta wonder if Tawa is going to try to actually wrestle with Moretti instead of using the power in numbers that it seems like we've seen a lot from the Islanders about. This is all going to be leading up to, for our next pay-per-view on tour, Moretti challenging Benjamin Shaw to a match, wanting to get his hands on Benjamin Shaw after betraying him for the Islanders 2 weeks back. Gonna be quite the match to see. Can't wait to see what the live chat has in store for this. What you guys would like to see from this? Do you think the Islanders are going to play fair this time? Or do you think the power numbers are going to be too much for Moretti? We'll just find out right now. Here he comes. Matthew Moretti making his way to the ring. Am I able to be heard right now? Yep. Just making sure. There he is! The Maverick Matthew Moretti is here tonight to get his revenge on the Islanders.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Rome, Italy, weighing in at 204 pounds, the Maverick, Matt Moore.
Well, here he comes, Matthew Moretti. Like I said last week, taking on Leo Khan of the Islanders, getting a disqualification victory after Khan, thinking the ref's back was turned, and hitting Moretti with a chair. We'll see if Moretti can actually handle himself a little bit better against Tawa Toa tonight. Moretti letting out. There it is, a battle cry, ready for war, as he makes his way into the ring. And there he is. Moretti ready for war. Look at Moretti go. He is psyched up for tonight. He is able to get his hands on Tawa Toa. Moretti looking very ready. But here comes Shaw and the Islanders. There's Shaw. Shortly after, you know that these two men are right behind him. Look at that. Leo Khan And Toa being the one to compete tonight.
And his opponent, accompanied by Leo King. And from the Virgin Islands, weighing in at 334 pounds, Tama Terror.
Here he comes, Toa. Looking to soften up Moretti before Shaw's match with Moretti at On Tour. Shaw telling his fellow Islanders to get in that ring and soften up. Wait, whoa! Moretti getting right up in Shaw's face. Trash talking behind him. I don't think the Islanders have noticed. Moretti trash talking the hell out of Shaw. Shaw and Moretti, someone got to split those two up. I think Leo might be going out there. Let's look at this. Moretti getting right up in Shaw's face. But he's back in the ring as we get this matchup underway. As Moretti, oh my God, running knee lift right away, tries to get the big man down, but Toa not letting it happen, getting the early advantage. He tries to pick up Moretti. Oh, Moretti with an elbow right to the gut. Whoa! Head scissors takedown as he picks Toa up, but a leg sweep brings the Maverick down. Oh, what a headbutt! He gets him in a fireman's carry. Wait a minute, though, Moretti! Scorpion death drop! Toa rolling out of the way, rolling out of harm's way, but Moretti, oh, punches him right down. Oh my God, he's going up top. What's Moretti doing? What is Moretti doing? What could he be doing? What could he be setting up for? Oh my God! Oh my God, he almost broke his knees. As Moretti surprisingly raking the eyes, going for a running knee lift again, is not able to get him down. Wait a minute! Shining Wizard! Shining Wizard brings the big man down! As Moretti, he's failing it! But the Islanders are getting closer to the action. Will they stick their nose into things like they did last week? Moretti, though, with a flurry of offense now. He's grapevining that arm. And, oh! Pulls that other arm back for an arm breaker. As Moretti now basking in his offense as he goes for an early cover. A kick one. As Moretti now, oh, went for a headbutt. But Toa elbowing him right in the face, and a big lariat brings Moretti down. As Moretti throwing Toa into the corner. What's this? Oh my God, no way! Whoa! Running drop kick into the turnbuckle, sets the big man down. As, oh, this is Sparta! Goes for the cover off it! 1, 2, no! That was not enough. It busts Toa open though. Where's Moretti going? Where the hell is this maniac going? Whatever he's doing, it's not soon enough. Toa's getting to his feet. Oh my God! Oh, went for some kind of Hurricane Rana, but Toa catching him with a power bomb. As Toa now grabbing Moretti by the neck, hanging him on the ropes, and pulls him back. Letting the ropes have the leverage as he goes for a cover on Moretti. It's only a 1 count from the Maverick. As, wait a minute, went for the leg. But Moretti showing his Greco-Roman style as he counters it very easily and sends Toa out of the ring. Possibly to catch his breath, but no! Moretti's going out with him. He sends him back into the ring. Now he's going back up top. I'm not sure if this is wise. Oh, elbow to the back though. Keeps the big man down as, wait a minute. Is this gonna be? Oh, I think he went for the Latin laydown. The counter from Moretti back on control. No, Toa though. not letting him take advantage with a waist lock. As whoa, wait a minute! Head scissors, Rana there brings Tawa down. As he now tries to get his bearings back in the corner. What is this though? Oh my God! Oh! Second rope scorpion death drop. And now Moretti going for that arm. He's got an arm bar. He's picking the leg too, stretching the entire right side of Tawa Toa's body. Will this be enough for him to tap? Tawa though, getting up. Oh my God, the power! Effortlessly picking up Moretti. Moretti's around the oh, wait a minute. Oh, he went for this, Sparta, but did not capitalize. Tawa though. Oh, a sidewalk face buster there. Wait a minute. Goes for foul to St. Peter. No. Moretti. This is Sparta. This is Sparta. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Tawa kicking out again of This is Sparta. Moretti's got to go for the Latin laydown to seal this victory. He's not doing that though. He's continuing to go for the arm. Might try to go for another armbar again. Wait a minute. He's calling for it. He's calling for that Latin laydown. Does he get it? No. Tawa went for a rear lariat. Moretti ducking it. Moretti sending Tawa into the corner. Shoulder tackle, backflip, another shoulder tackle. Sends Tawa into the bottom turnbuckle. Tawa though, not letting him capitalize. Sends him over the top rope. Moretti hanging on. Tawa's just screaming in his face now. Wait a minute, Moretti's back in the ring. Tawa sends him against the ropes. Pop-up super kick! Pop-up super kick by Tawa Toa! And he keeps Moretti down. As he goes for the cover, 1, 2, and no! Moretti kicking out of that beautiful pop-up super kick. Oh my God! Now Tawa turning Moretti around. As now Tawa showing a little Greco-Roman of himself by going for a bunch of wrestling rolls and now goes for a headlock. Doesn't keep it in long enough for Moretti to really go for that submission. Now working on that arm of Moretti. Goes for the cover after that. Will this be enough? Referee's out of position 1. Only a 1 count. It's Tawa though. Turns Moretti around. And headbutts him. Butts open the Maverick. As Tawa now picking up Moretti. Moretti with the leg sweep. Picking up Tawa. What could this be? This is Sparta! This is Sparta cover! 1, 2, 3, and Moretti picking up the victory. What an impressive match we saw tonight between these two men. As you see the replays now, quite the back and forth match. Thankfully not ending in a DQ. Saw this match reach its final conclusion after hitting 3 This is Spartas. And Tawa doing a pop-up super kick of his own. That was not enough to keep the Maverick down. As you see here, Tawa going for that arm and trying to get a cover off of that, but that was not enough.
Here is your winner, the Maverick, Matt Moore.
As the Islanders outside not happy, nevertheless your winner is Matthew Moretti. A bloody mess after a hellacious match between him and Tawa Toa. Impressive victory. As we move on to our next match of the night, as we have a tables match between 2 top contenders in the tables division, Mads Murray and Brandon Kay. Brandon Kay has yet to be defeated, has yet to be put through a table himself. And actually put our current I Am the Tables champion through a table. As Mads Murray doesn't have have as much of a perfect record as Brandon K, but is one of the few men to actually put Jimmy Doro through a table and has actually challenged for the I Am the Tables champion a number of times, never being successful enough to hold the belt, but has been impressive enough to keep being a top contender here in DVW. As we wait anxiously for this match to get started, Mads Murray and Brandon K were actually once partners in Brandon K's debut on the Tearing the Table pre-show. It was a 6-man elimination tables match, with I believe Brandon K picking up the victory. But with all the hot dogging and grandstanding inside, let's get right into this tables match as we see Mads Murray versus Brandon K. Here comes first off Mads Murray.
Making his way to the ring from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 246 pounds, Mad Dog Murray.
Those steel blue eyes. A look of determination and insanity on his face. Mads Murray is ready for another tables match tonight. As his last tables match, he unsuccessfully faced off against Jeff Matthews. So Murray looking to rectify that by putting Brandon K, a man that has yet to be put through a table. Murray having a good track record with people on a roll. As like I said, while Daro was on his first reign as I Am the Tables champion, Murray was one of the only few people to actually put him through a table. But that's enough about Murray. We're waiting on his opponent, Brandon K now. There he is. Baby Brad himself.
And his opponent from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 242 pounds, Brandon K.
Here he comes, Brandon K. Like I said, 2-0 right now in DVW, 2-0 in tables matches, looking to make it 3-0 tonight. You got to think, if he keeps this roll on, he's got to be able to, he's got to be next in line for a title match. Brandon K making his way to the ring. Here he comes. Look at that. Look at him. If there was somebody that was made for the DVW tables division, he'd look a lot like Brandon K. We're about to get this match underway. Murray looking ready. Brandon K looking ready. Let's get this matchup underway! As Brandon K starting off with a sock, with a big slam there to Mads Murray, getting the early offense in. Murray not looking too hot. Wait a minute though. Throwing Brandon K into the corner. Gut kicks him. What could this be? Gets the pump handle in. Oh, pump handle neckbreaker by Mads Murray. Picks up K. Oh, kicks him right in the leg. Sends him into the turnbuckle. Bounces off. Oh, Brandon K with a bicycle kick. As Murray scurries away, goes to get a table. First to get a table in this match. Ignoring Brandon K wholesale right now. As now, K's getting sick of his shit and going for a table himself. But Murray, though, playing those mind games, now going after him. As, oh, chops the table right out of K's hands. Insanity at its finest. As Murray now picking up that table. Looking to set it up. No, wait a minute. K takes it out of Murray's hands. Oh! Murray is trying to punch the table out of K's hands, but K getting the advantage, setting it into the corner. Could we be seeing an early table crash already? Is K looking to pick up? Oh! Murray, though, kicking him off. K Kay throwing Murray into the table. Will this be it so early? Oh, a chop. That was not enough to actually put Murray through that table. Tries to throw him into it again. Murray throwing Kay over the top rope and hip tosses him back in. Making Kay use a lot of his cardio right now. Wait a minute. Oh! That's Murray just stomping on the elbow. Trying to cave in that shoulder blade of Brandon Kay as Murray keeping this offense going. As Murray now picking up Kay. Sends Kay into the table. Could this be it? Oh, chop. Again, that is not going to be what puts him through that table. As a double leg takedown. Goes for a flurry of punches. Brandon Kay covering up, though. Murray now picking up Kay. Kay low with the leg sweep. As he picks up Murray. Gets him on one knee. Gets him on both feet. Murray though with the counter. Sends him into the table. Could this be it? And another chop. Softening him up so he can go right through it. And sends him over. And oh, knees him right in the face. I'm surprised that didn't bust him open. As Murray now getting that table. Looking to set it up in a different direction. More comfortable within that corner. Sends Kay into the table. Could this be it? Could this be it? Gets him on his shoulders. Law, no! Kay with the counter. Brandon Kay with the counter. He's got to capitalize. He has got to capitalize right now. Brandon Kay has to capitalize it as he throws him into the table. Will this be it? Gets him in a powerbomb position. Up and right into the table. Brandon Kay with another win. What an impressive match. High octane quick match here tonight. As Brandon Kay picking up another victory. En route to possibly an I Am the Tables championship match in the future. What an impressive match we saw here from Kay and Murphy, though. I thought it was over when Murray got him on his shoulders. Seen that lawn dart through the table on Jimmy Darrow a number of times in that Iron Man Tables match we had at Bombshell, but it wasn't enough.
Here is your winner, Brandon Kay.
A power bomb through the table seals the victory as Brandon Kay, as you see the table shards right there. Brandon Kay is your winner. Impressive match. As we move on to our next match of the evening. Of the afternoon, I should say. Excuse me. As we move on to a match that we were going to be seeing at On Tour, but circumstances, due to the fact that Roxanne Dean pinned the #1 contender, we're going to be seeing a three-way dance on tour. And the match that was supposed to happen on tour is going to be happening tonight in a non-title scenario as Carolyn Swift takes on our women's champion, Lou Bates. Carolyn very much not happy with Roxanne Dean sticking her nose into her opportunity, her chance to become DVW Women's Champion. She wanted a fair fight against the Women's Champion. She did not get that. She got an old rival put into her moment. And this makes Carolyn very upset with not only Roxanne, but with DVW management as well. Let's hope that even though the numbers will be stacked against Carolyn and Lou, again, was supposed to just face Carolyn, but now with this roadblock of Roxanne Dean, you never know what's going to happen. But that is why we're going to be having this non-title match. As we get things started with Carolyn Swift versus Lou Bates. Carolyn Swift making her way to the ring. Such an impressive record so far.
Making her way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, Speedy Carolyn.
Only time she's ever lost is against Roxanne Dean in one-on-one competition. So going into on tour, she still has the advantage. She's beaten Roxanne Dean in multi-women matches. She still has the slight advantage, but she was expecting Lou Bates. She was expecting only Lou Bates on tour, but she's going to have to deal with Roxanne Dean. And she's going to have her one-on-one with Lou Bates in a non-title match right now. Speaking of the champion,
from Nashville, Tennessee, the Deep South Women's World Champion, Louis Bates.
Here she comes. Watch out now, she'll chew you up. Whoa, here she comes. She's our DVW Women's Champion, Lou Bates. Looking preppy as ever in her little bunny ears hat and the belt around her waist. She is ready for this non-title match against Carolyn Swift right now. It's both of them women looking ready. Let's get this matchup underway. That's starting up. Oh, thought it was a car and elbow tie-up, but Carolyn starting right away with a snap suplex. Lou not liking that very much. Lou throwing Carolyn into the corner. As a kind of a modified backbreaker there by Lou Bates. Very unorthodox. Very unorthodox match. Ring style by Lou Bates. She continues this offense, but Carolyn moving out of the way. Now Lou meeting her on the outside. Carolyn go for some kicks. Before Carolyn trained at the Second City Dojo, she was one of the best in her MMA classes. But oh, Lou slamming her right onto the floor. That padding is not as thick as you would think it is. As now Lou going for a top key lock. But you got to remember who you're doing that to. You're doing that to the MMA expert, Carolyn Swift. And she gets out of it. Referee's at a 5 count, though. They got to get back into the ring. As Lou obliges, sends Carolyn back in and gets in herself. As Lou continuing her offense. Sends Carolyn against the ropes. And, oh! Rebound drop kick there by Lou Bates. Impressive, to say the least. As a swinging back suplex. Keeps Lou on the offense. As Lou now with a TNA kick. Going for a fireman's carry. Lou not letting it happen. Scorpion death drop. As Carolyn turns Lou around. What could this be? Oh! Knee right to the back. As Carolyn going for the early cover. Will this be enough? One. Only a 1 count. As wait a minute, going for a roll up there. Only a 1 count. Picks up, tries to pick up Carolyn. Carolyn trying to pick up Lou. Lou with the leg sweep. Bringing her up. Gut kick, what could this be? Power bomb. Oh, falling power bomb there by Lou Bates. Folds her up, goes for the cover. Only a 1 count. Surprisingly, I've never even seen that out of Lou's arsenal. As Carolyn now, rocket kick. A rocket kick there. Brings her up, going for a triangle choke. Will this be enough? Will this be enough for Lou to tap? No. As wait a minute. Lou now sending Carolyn into the corner. Rear drop kick sends her down. She's quickly back up on her feet though. Lou throwing her back into the corner. What could this be? Oh, a slap. And bringing her up on the top turnbuckle. Going up, what could this be? No way! Double knees to the gut by Lou Bates! Goes for the cover! 1, 2, Carolyn kicking out! What a move by Lou Bates, but it was not enough to put down the MMA expert. Lou going back into the corner, what could this be? Turns her around. Oh, wait a minute. Now, oh! Smashing her head on those turnbuckle pads. I believe that is legal because the turnbuckle is not exposed. Now Carolyn forearming Lou right in the face through the corner. As Carolyn was going for something, Lou with the deep arm drag and a big Frankensteiner by Lou Bates. She picks up Carolyn. What could she be going for? She's going for that surfboard stretch. Will Carolyn tap? Will she tap? Will this be enough for Carolyn Swift? Will this be enough? She's stretching back. She's stretching way back. Will this be enough? Will this be enough? And no. Carolyn getting out by the skin of her teeth. Headlock takeover now. Impressive headlock takeover by Carolyn Swift. But Lou getting her off. Carolyn, though, what could she be going for? She's catching her breath while Lou just lays there lifeless on the floor. That headlock takeover took a lot out of Lou Bates, it seems. As Lou now crawling up. What is Carolyn going for? Or Lou. Lou is going for something. Carolyn not letting it happen. Throws Lou into the corner. Carolyn, though, Lou countering. Who sends Carolyn over the ropes. Oh! Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker by Lou Bates. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out there by Carolyn Swift. As a kick in the back keeps Lou on the offense. What could Lou be going for? Sends her into the turnbuckle. What could this be? I don't know what that was supposed to be, but Carolyn with the counter. Second rope, Brett's rope, moonsault there by Carolyn Swift. She's going for the top rope now. Going for a flurry. Yes, of moonsault from Lou with the counter on the second one. Lou's got to capitalize. She does power. Oh, wait a minute. Went for a gory bomb. Oh! Turned her around, but Carolyn with the counter with a tilt-a-whirl DDT. Very impressive, as now she's got a headlock on the Lou. Will Lou tap out? She's got that headlock cranked in. Will Lou give up? Will she give in to Carolyn Swift? Carolyn letting go. As, wait a minute. Sends her on the ropes. Off the ropes, and the Tempest! The Tempest, that's what she calls it! Springboard splash! Will this be enough? Go for the cover, Carolyn! What are you doing? She goes for the cover! 1, 2, 3, and Carolyn Swift pinning the women's champion! Oh my God! We're gonna be going into On Tour with a rock, paper, scissors dilemma. Carolyn Swift has beaten Lou Bates, but cannot beat Roxanne Dean, and Roxanne can't beat Lou. What is this gonna mean for On Tour? As a show of respect, though, by Lou Bates, telling that Carolyn Swift was the better woman tonight. What a match we saw here. As we move on to our next match of the evening. As we have the current #1 contender for the DVW United States Champion, Lucy Ferdinand, taking on the older brother of our current champion, Jack Holmes. Jack looking to do his brother a favor and soften up his opponent for On Tour, Lucy Ferdinand. But it seems like Lucy has been absolutely untouchable since joining Intern Enterprises. As again, Lucy has been going through the gauntlet, taking out such men as Chase Owens, Kyle Young, Arn Austin, and even the owner of DVW, Riley Wolf. It has been quite impressive to see Lucy these past few weeks, as he has been just going through the gauntlet and proving why he is the current #1 contender for the DVW United States Champion. And rumor has it is that Jake Holmes is getting a brand new title belt commissioned for on tour. We'll see how true that statement is on tour, but that's later on. And tonight we have Lucy Ferdinand and Jack Holmes. Let's go right into this action. As here comes the poster child to Intern Enterprises, Lucy Ferdinand. Here he is.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Matt E. Boy. And from New York, New York, weighing in at 266 pounds, Luke Fresnetti.
Well, here he comes, Lucy Ferdinand, current #1 contender for the DVW United States Champion. The Misfit, Lucy Ferdinand. The Mighty Misfit, you could say. As it says on the back of his jersey, the Mighty Don't Kneel. And he has shown exactly that. As since joining Intern Enterprises, he has yet to lose a match. Lucy Ferdinand has been on top of the world. We'll see if he can continue that as he takes on Jack Holmes. Now, Jack Holmes isn't no slouch either. He's in the finals of the DVW Next Gen Championship Tournament against current champion Damian Ace. Not picking up the victory, of course, but still, nevertheless, being in those finals of a round-robin tournament, an 8-man round-robin tournament. That is quite the feat of Jack Holmes to do. Lucy getting ready for his match as he waits anxiously for his opponent. Like I said, the brother of our current U.S. champion. Here he comes, Jack Holmes.
From Charleston, South Carolina, weighing in at 227 pounds, Jack Holmes.
Here he comes. Like I said, he's no slouch either. Was a finalist in the DVW Next Gen Championship Tournament. Going through an impressive number of names, going undefeated in his block. So, like I said, Jack knows his way around victories. So he's not going to be a slouch tonight as he faces our current #1 contender. Yes, Jack Holmes beating everyone in his block. That includes Alistair, Xavier Williams, and Ethan Robledo. Not being able to get the victory against Damian Ace, but still, nevertheless, Jack Holmes has been quite the impressive athlete here in DVW, has been participating on both shows, both here on Table Time and in 3D, in impressive matches every single time. But Lucy's looking ready. Jack is looking ready. Let's get this matchup underway! As Lucy starting up with a collar and elbow tie-up, going for a wrist lock, keeping that cranked in, gets Jack onto one knee. Goes Magno with it, and cranking that in. Jack stopping all of the chain wrestling, goes for a super kick, straight jacket, German suplex onto Lucy Ferdinand. Jack was not one to continue the chain wrestling, and Lucy obliging by smashing him in the face with his forearm. Jack, though, not keeping out as a leapfrog, double leapfrog, went for something. Then button chest stops anything from happening. Rear drop kick by Lucy. What is Lucy going for? Wait a minute, Jack, though, swinging neck breaker. Oh, back rolls into a moonsault. As Maddie looking in frightened disgust as he turns Lucy closer to Maddie. So he shows exactly what he thinks of Intern Enterprises as a gut-wrench power bomb there by Jack Holmes, going for the cover. Not even a 1 count. Gonna have to do a lot more to take down the 6'4", 266 pounder Lucy Ferdinand as a basement drop kick as Jack was getting up. Picking up Jack. Jack though with a jawbreaker there. And a single leg drop kick. Jack now going for an orange crush there. A beautiful orange crush by Jack Holmes. Wait a minute, Jack getting distracted by Maddie though. Come on, referee, do something. This is ridiculous. Wait a minute, Lucy with a cravat suplex there. A beautiful cravat suplex by Lucy Ferdinand as he keeps Jack down on the ground. As Jack being brought into the middle of the ring and steps on that elbow. Bring Lucy going to the top rope. Rare to see someone of Lucy's size go up top, but it's working in his favor with a top rope knee drop. And a beautiful one at that, as Lucy continuing to go for the arm of Jack Holmes. As he goes for the cover now. Referee out of position. Only a 1 count. You gotta wonder if referee was in position, could that have been it? But now Lucy, keeping that offense, turns Jack around. Turns him over with some wrestling rolls. As a sit-out waist lock really messes up the core of Jack Holmes, and Lucy continuing on that assault to the core of Jack Holmes as a rear drop kick to the kidneys. Lucy's really going for that abdomen area as he turns him over, goes for a cover off it. Only a 1 count. But Jack not letting up, a punch to the kidneys of his own. Tries to go for a scoop slam, but Lucy evading it, went for a drop kick, missed. Jack capitalizing with a kick right to the gut. Jack keeping this offense up. As Lucy getting up. Turns him around, electric chair, what could this be? Oh my God, hangs him on the ropes! Oh my God! And a backflip for his troubles. Jack bringing Lucy up to his feet. Goes for a shoulder tackle. Nips up. Manhattan drop. And a scoop slam by Jack Holmes. But Maddie getting involved once again in the business. He is becoming a good asset for Lucy Ferdinand. Jack not letting that affect him. Wait a minute. Pump handle X Factor there. And wait a minute. Maddie distracting the referee. So Jack cannot go for the pinfall. As now Jack going for a crossface there. Will this be enough for Lucy? No, he lets go of it early. As Jack now, what could Jack be going for? What could it be? And a brain buster! Cover! Maddie again! Getting in the way! Come on, ref, throw him out already! This is absolutely ridiculous. Wait a minute. Lucy, though, with the leg sweep. And he finally sends Maddie out. But not in the nick of time. As Lucy now going for an arm bar. Lucy going for an arm bar, but Jack rolling out of the way. And super kick. Lets him go for a straight jacket German. As now he goes for a cover off of that. Will this be enough? 1, 2, and no! Lucy persevering. As a kick right to the back. Keeps Jack in control as he works on that back. Kicks him in the face. Gets him in a hammerlock. And cranks that arm back. Cranks the other arm back. Knee right to the back. Keeping that general chest and back area weak enough as, wait a minute, Lucy getting his offense back in. Goes for a Tiger Bomb. A Tiger Bomb goes for the cover off at 1, 2, no. Jack kicking out. That's Lucy now. Picking up Jack. Sends him into the turnbuckle, and he slams his face into the turnbuckle over and over again. Good Lord! Lucy trying to capitalize with a kick. Wait a minute. Gets him under. Pump handle. X-Factor there. That's how he's won all of his matches so far. Goes for the cover. Will this be enough? 1, 2. No. Jack kicking out. Insanity. Jack kicking out of that pump handle X-Factor. As now Lucy going for the submission. Will this be enough? Will this be it? And no! Jack getting out with a snapmare. He keeps the offense going. As always working on, he's got his hand on the nose. I don't think that's legal, ref. You should have got in there. As a cover now. 1, 2. Lucy kicking out. What a match we've seen so far from these competitors. As Jack now going for that abdomen again, and a forearm right to the face. Turns over Lucy. Picks him up. Wait a minute. Brings his arm down. As he picks up Jack. He goes for a front baselock suplex there by Lucy Ferdinand. As now he cranks the neck of Jack Holmes. He cranks it down. As he goes for a cover off of it. 1, 2. I thought that was it. That had to have been it. Jack barely getting out. Barely getting his shoulder up. As Lucy now turns Jack around. Brings him over with a sit-down waist lock. Really working on that abdomen. As he goes for it again. Really messing with the core of Jack Holmes. And once your core goes, it's really hard to keep your breath. He goes for a cover after those concurrent wrestling waist locks. With Jack kicking out. Lucy picking Jack up. Look at this bait. What are we going to see here? Got him in his fireman's carry. But Jack, though, with the counter. Gets Lucy in a front face lock. Gut kicks him off the ropes. And whoa! Swinging neck breaker to Lucy Ferdinand. As now Jack, they're showing his technical wrestling prowess as well. Goes for a crossface. Will Lucy tap out? Will he tap out? And no. He doesn't tap out. But Jack, though, what could this be? Gut kick. Up and down with a brain buster! Referee out of position. Cover. 1, 2, 3, and Jack Holmes pinning the #1 contender. What a match we saw here. Having a bit of controversy with how Matty was putting his was interfering in the match. But nevertheless, Jack Holmes is your winner. What a match we saw here. Incredible back and forth we saw from both men. As this match could have ended at any second. I'm surprised that it lasted as long as it did. It was quite high octane, fast paced. This was any man's game. But tonight, the winner was Jack Holmes. Lucy's first defeat since joining Intern Enterprise.
Here is your winner, Jack Holmes.
Will we see history repeat itself as a Holmes beats Lucy Ferdinand tonight? Will we see the same thing happen on tour when Lucy challenges for the United States champion? As we move on to our next match of the afternoon, as we have the first in our set of 2 champions versus champions and challengers versus challengers, as our current I Am the Tables champion, Chef Stompy, takes on our world champion, One Shot Kid. as this is not the first time these two have actually competed against each other. Before turning the tables, when both of them were challenging for their respective champions, they did face off, which I believe Stompy was the victor on that night. A one-shot, almost having a different feeling, is a changed man. Since winning that world champion, he has been nearly unstoppable. Only losing one match to Elijah Maverick, but then getting that win back in a tag match. We'll see if One Shot has what it takes to take down Chef Stompy as we get into this champion versus champion match. Here comes our current DVW I Am the Tables champion, Chef Stompy!
Making his way to the ring from Little Rock, Arkansas, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Deep South Hardcore Champion, number 1, Butcher Troy Collins, champion.
The current DVW I Am the Tables champion, Chef Stompy, second ever in history. First man to defeat Jimmy Darrow here in DVW. This man is on top of the world. Can he continue his rise through DVW history? As he takes on an old foe of his in One Shot Kid in this legendary champion versus champion match. As we now anxiously wait for our world champion, One Shot Kid. As here he comes. Look at that, 10 pounds of gold around his waist.
And his opponent from Brisbane, Australia, weighing in at 217 pounds, the Deep South World Heavyweight Champion, One Scott Kid, champion.
And you can own that very same top that One Shot is wearing right now sometime this week at teespring.com. /store/Dudleyville-Wrestling. You go to there, you will see three shirts, a Dudleyville logo shirt, and 2 variants of the Riley F. and Wolf t-shirt that you can own right now if you go to teespring.com/stores/Dudleyville-Wrestling. But that's enough of the hot dogging and grandstanding. We got a champion versus champion match right now. As One Shot starting off with a beautiful, whoa, spinning vertical suplex there. Stompy, though, getting out of the way, and a German suplex. Now a ripcord lariat. What an insane wrist lock lariat by Chef Stompy. And now they go to a collar and elbow waist lock. Stompy brings him down with a headlock, and oh! Gets a clean jab right on One Shot. One Shot not liking that. Oh, but Stompy not caring as he clotheslines him outside of the ring. As Stompy now going outside with One Shot. One Shot showing his prowess as he takes Stompy. And oh, slams him right into the face. As One Shot continuing this onslaught, as the referee is continuing his count. As now One Shot picking up Stompy. Gets him over to the, oh! I thought he was gonna slam him on the steel steps, but he slams him onto the apron, the hardest part of the ring, as he finally gets Stompy in, and gets in himself just at the 8 count. Now One Shot with the advantage. Goes for a double leg. Stompy, though, getting off. Stompy having a bit of MMA training as well as pro wrestling training. As, wait a minute, what is this? Gets him up and spike pile driver by Chef Stompy. Good Lord. And now he's continuing to hammer down on One Shot, showing that MMA prowess I was just talking about. And he's doing it again as a triangle choke now. Will this be it for One Shot? And no. Getting out just in the nick of time. Making sure he does not tap out to Chef Stompy. Stompy going for a rear lariat. One Shot not letting him, missing a jab. Now Stompy going for a single underhook suplex. Kicks him right in the back. Now Stompy picking up One Shot. And a chop. And oh, going for another chop. A series of chops by Stompy. And a field toss keeps Stompy on the offense. One Shot nipping up and going for an Enziguri. As now Stompy rolling out to the ring as One Shot slapping him down as they go back onto the outside of the ring. As oh, tries to stretch those hamstrings as an elbow drop by One Shot onto Chef Stompy. As One Shot continues this onslaught outside. It was One Shot that laid out the certain challenge for Eric Rose, saying he wants Eric Rose in a death match, and he's showing his death match prowess as he keeps this match on the outside. Referee's at a 5 count. Stompy finally getting his offense in as he throws him to the other side of the ring. Referee's at a 7 count. Stompy picking up One Shot. Stompy sending One Shot back into the ring. And Stompy now. Look at this be. Oh! Oh my God, he's just punching him right in the face. I think that's a close fist. Ref, you should have got in there. And Stompy now off the ropes. Knees up and oh, neck breaker there. Beautiful combination by Chef Stompy. As One Shot now shoulder tackle. Oh, One Shot's feeling it. One Shot's feeling it. As a went for a super kick. Stompy with the counter. Oh, jumped the lariat, but went for a rear lariat there. But One Shot with the deep arm drag. Kicks Stompy while he's down. Gets him up. Brings him onto the turnbuckle. And oh my God, slamming Stompy's head onto the turnbuckle post repeatedly. One Shot gets the advantage now. As now making fun of Chef Stompy. Rolling on to his lifeless corpse. As wait a minute. We got a lion tamer now. Will this be enough for Stompy to tap to this lion tamer? And no! Stompy getting out of it. Gets him up and scoop slam there. From the side position. As goes for a cover off of that. Feeling very proud about it. 1, 2, only a 1 count from our world champion. As Stompy picking up our world champion. Oh, yeah, I think he's going for it again. Stump pile driver to One Shot Kid. Oh my God. One Shot's not looking too good. Gets up nonetheless. Uppercut. Super kick. They going for a straight jacket German. Beautiful straight jacket German. As now he goes for the concussor. The concussor. And he busts Stompy open. Oh my God. You know what that means. Think he's gonna, wait a minute. Psyched Stompy out. And now One Shot going up top. And a swanton bomb. As he goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and One Shot picking up the victory. What a match we saw here from our current world champion and our current I Am the Tables champion. As One Shot being able to get his win back from Chef Stompy. This cannot be the last time we see these two in the ring, though. There's definite bad blood between these two. As One Shot Kid is your winner. Let's move on to our penultimate match of the night. as we see a little teaser for On Tour as TBA takes on two of the three people they are going to challenge at On Tour, Hunter and Trevor of the family. This is a non-title match as well. But if TBA wins, you know they're going to have all the bragging rights going into their handicap match at On Tour. The handicap match happening because of the fact that Johnny Farmer decided to run his mouth so much and kind of bit himself in the ass by saying that he could take all three of the family. So management decided to do exactly that and make the next tag team championship match a 2-on-3 handicap match. As we anxiously wait for what could have happened if Johnny Farmer did not run his mouth. Not the first time Johnny Farmer's gotten in trouble because of what he said, and not the last time. Farmer and Seiler gonna have to do what they have to get to those tag team championships as they warm up with two of the three men that they're gonna be facing at On Tour. We're going to have to wait and see if they can handle this or not. As we get ready to see Hunter and Trevor versus TBA. Here they come, tag belts around their waist.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 720 pounds, the tag team Hunter Brown and Trevor Brown, the family.
Here they come, Hunter and Trevor of the family. At On Tour, they're going to have to put those titles on the line, but getting the advantage with having it being a 2-on-3 handicap match. But it was kind of forced onto them by Johnny Farmer when he decided to say that he can take on all three of these teams. As he is saying that the trials have begun for TBA. They're going to have to prove a lot in order to even feel like competition to the family. The family being the first ever DVW, or the second ever DVW Tag Team Champions, being involved in the first ever tag team match for the champions in a losing effort, but beating the first ever champions in their first defense. Will that bad luck strike them as well? I highly doubt it, because at On Tour, they have the numbers advantage. But nevertheless, they are concerned about tonight, as they have Johnny Farmer and Seiler Jordan tonight. As in my notes,
their opponents, at a combined weight of 458 pounds, Jordan and Johnny Farmer.
So I don't think I have anything in my notes for what their name is supposed to be. Nevertheless, they're making their way out to the ring tonight. They unfortunately did not give me a name to call them tonight. They might have been too preoccupied with getting ready for their tag team title match. Nevertheless, Farmer and Seiler have been extremely successful since forming this tag team not too long ago, and about 3 weeks ago winning the #1 contendership for the tag titles against 3 other impressive tag teams. The Hunter starting off for the family and Seiler starting off for TBA. Let's get this match underway! As Seiler starting with the early offense, the Hunter too big for Seiler. Seiler the more experienced of the two though. Tilt-a-whirl DDT brings Hunter down. Seiler surprisingly picking him up. Bringing Hunter over to his corner. We'll be seeing a tag move. Yep, tag to Johnny Farmer. As wait a minute. Oh, a combination super kick knee strike. As Farmer now in. The Hunter going for a side back body drop and tags in the bigger Trevor. Farmer though, not small himself. Brings Trevor over, snapmares him over to his side of the ring. As Farmer now continuing in this offense, turning Trevor around, going for a dragon sleeper already. Will this be enough for Trevor? Will this be enough? And no! Trevor getting out of it. As, oh my God! Just throwing Johnny Farmer to the other side of the ring. As Trevor getting the advantage. As he picks up Farmer. He was going for some kind of body slam, but Farmer getting out of it early. Farmer now sending Trevor into the turnbuckle. Tags in Seiler Jordan. I don't think this is the best idea, but a G9 there. Gets the big man down. Oh, but Trevor wasn't happy about that. Military press slam to Seiler Jordan. As Trevor tags in Hunter now. Seiler. Now snapmares Hunter over on his side. Goes for a headlock. Will this be enough for Hunter to tap? Will this be it? Will we see a tap out? As he keeps that headlock cranked in. Will Hunter tap from this headlock? As wait a minute. Gets out of it. Gets out of it in the nick of time. As oh, punches him right in the face. And a big scoop slam, a Michinoku driver, excuse me, by Hunter. As he tags in the bigger man, Trevor. And it goes for Seiler. Seiler moving out of the way. Hunter though catching him. Pump handle, backbreaker there by Trevor. Picks up Seiler though. Seiler with an arm assisted shoulder tackle. What is this? Waist lock, knee strike there. As he continues this offense onto the much bigger opponent. As a dragon sleeper, a modified dragon sleeper. Will this be enough for Trevor? Will he tap this time? No. Rolls out of it and kicks him right in the back for good measure. As now Trevor now using the headlock for leverage, or a front face lock, excuse me, as oh, a running big boot. A running big boot. No, Seiler though with the counter. Seiler now throwing Trevor into the corner. Tags in Farmer. What is this? What is Johnny going for? Big boot by Johnny Farmer. Wow, that is surprising to see out of Johnny Farmer. As now Farmer now going for a kind of cloverleaf, an elevated cloverleaf there. Was not enough for Trevor to tap. He turns him over nonetheless. What is this? This goes for bouncing at a standing 450. As Farmer continuing this offense. What do we have here? Making fun of Trevor, acting like he's not even there. Paying for it with a pump handle slam by Trevor. Trevor now picking up Johnny. Johnny though with an arm assisted clothesline there. It's Farmer picking up Trevor. What could this be? Trevor throwing Farmer into the turnbuckle. Sends him into the post. As now Trevor's got Farmer and just alley-oops him into the middle of the ring, and now he's choking the light. Not a Farmer, get in there, ref. That is not a legal choke. That is a blatant chokehold. But a tag into Hunter, picking the scraps that his big brother did, or his twin brother should. As now, hangs Johnny Farmer on the ropes. He's got to tag in the fresher Siler. As Hunter now picking up Farmer. What could this be? Sends Farmer in. Farmer with the counter. Sends Hunter into his own corner. Hunter with the counter. Sends him into his own turnbuckle. We see a tag? No. Wait a minute. Trevor's still getting in nonetheless. Trevor thought it might have been a tag or something. These two are going back and forth, not letting each other tag in their own opponent. Tagging their own partner, excuse me. These two are not letting up. Which one is gonna give? As, a shot to Hunter brings him down. Wait a minute. As another G9. Doesn't keep Hunter down for long. Hunter now, get him up in a sit-out powerbomb. Brings the natural-born Thriller down to the mat, turns him around. Goes for the arm. Picks up Siler. What could this be? Sends him into the turnbuckle. Not his own turnbuckle, though. Siler countering. Oh, my God! Springboard Poison Rana! A Springboard Poison Rana by Siler Jordan. Good God! Hunter not being fazed by it. Though sending the natural-born Thriller down to the mat. And now he gets Siler in the middle of the ring and now slamming his head onto the mat. He brings Siler up. Turns him around. What could this be? And a butt buster there. Catches the second rope. Oh, that's not good. Goes for the cover though. 1, 2. Johnny Farmer not only breaking it up, but bringing Trevor down for good measure. Hunter not done with him, though. What can Hunter be going for? Goes for a Cobra Clutch Slam there. Cobra Clutch Slam goes for the cover. 1, 2. Johnny Farmer in to break it up again. Hunter trying to go for Farmer. Misses that strike. And pays back attention to Siler Jordan. Hunter's trying to clear his mind of the bullshittery that's happening on the other side of the ring and focusing solely on Siler Jordan. As he picks up Siler. Gets him right in the face with a sidewalk slam. Brings Siler down. Hunter has no one to tag though. His partner's still on the beginning. Went for a Destiny there. Hunter with the counter as a half-and-half suplex there by Hunter. Goes for a cover of it. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. I thought that was it for the natural-born Thriller. Getting out of it. So what do we got here? A face! A front face lock face buster there. As now what is Siler going for it? Will this be? Destiny! Destiny busts Hunter open as Siler turning him around and goes for a Rings of Saturn there. Elevated. It's elevating that Rings of Saturn. Will this be enough to tap out Hunter? Will this be enough? Will Hunter tap? Will he tap? And no power. Hunter powers through it. Hunter powers out of it. There's now Hunter going for another sit-out power bomb. Goes for the cover of the 1, 2. Siler kicking out. There's now Hunter bringing Siler in the middle of the ring. Turns him around. Now slamming his head into the mat again. Going for that arm again. If he can't tag his partner in, if he can't use that arm, he can't tag his partner in. The logic behind that arm attack. But Siler, though, went for another Destiny. But Hunter catching him with a spine buster. Siler's got to tag in. Yes, he does. He tags in Johnny Farmer. Farmer like a house fire going for a boot. Missing, though. Trevor, though, pump handle, back suplex there. As now Trevor, he picks up Farmer and sends him over to that side of the ring. In the corner of the ring, goes for a cover off of that. 1, 2, and Farmer kicking out. As Trevor not happy about it not being over yet. Wait a minute, Farmer though with the double leg takedown. Farmer picking up Trevor. Going for an air raid crash neck breaker on the much bigger competitor. Goes for the cover of that. 1, 2. Trevor kicking out. Hunter missing that breakup. But Trevor thankfully still kicking out. It's Farmer now. Oh! Trevor with the counter. Oh, he's going for a chokeslam. Farmer with the counter. Now going for a knee bar. Wait a minute, Hunter's got the ropes though. His hand's right on the ropes. His hand is ref. Look at what he's doing. Thankfully, Trevor gets out of it. Now Trevor getting up, limping up. He might have twisted something with that hold. Farmer not letting him tag in Hunter. Farmer sending Trevor into his own corner. Siler's not paying attention. Oh my God, he almost took Siler's head off with that drop kick. Now Trevor has him up for a body slam, a classic vintage body slam by Trevor. Trevor's very tired though, going for the cover up. The 1, 2. Farmer kicking out. There's Trevor now. We're going to be going for. He's not paying attention. Siler got the tag. Siler now. Destiny! Destiny! He's up! Another one! Busts open Trevor! He's up again! Oh, Trevor not liking that! Stuck on the line. Back body drop! And a spine buster there! Trevor not liking getting busted open. Wait a minute, Siler though! Playing possum! Picking up Trevor though. Trevor with a back body drop! Picking up Siler. We'll get this B. Gets him up. Turns him around and another body slam there. What a body slam by Trevor. Trevor's got to keep going. Look at this B. Sends him into his corner. Oh my God, will we see it? Oh my God. Lifting him up and the reckoning. The reckoning goes to the cover of it. 1, 2. Siler kicking out. I thought that was it. Oh! Siler with the elbow, probably opening up Hunter more. Oh my God! What a flatliner! That's Siler now. Calling for Hunter to get up. Forearm, another forearm, and a sling blade there by Siler Jordan. Picking up Hunter. What's he gonna be going for? Brings him down. Gets over that leg. Goes for an STF. Hunter though, no! Hunter not letting him completely lock it in. Now Siler sending him into the corner. Missed those destinies to the back. But Siler though, tagging in Farmer. What is this? Off the ropes. Oh! A kick right to the face. Goes to the cover off of that. Will this be it? 1, 2. Trevor breaking it up. But Siler though sending Trevor outside the ring. As Farmer now, what's Farmer going for? Look at this B. Picks him up and down with a power bomb. Cover 1, 2. Transitions to a Boston Crab. As Hunter not submitting from that Boston Crab. And not getting up very easily from it. As, wait a minute, sweeps the leg, almost playing possum there for Johnny Farmer. As he picks up Farmer, turns him around. Goes for up and down with a buckbuster. Buckbuster there. As Hunter now sends him into the corner. Tags in Trevor. Oh my God, are we going to be seeing it done to Farmer? Goes up and down with the reckoning. Does it again with the reckoning. Goes for the cover. Will this be enough? Referee out of position. Cover 1, 2. Farmer kicking out. Johnny Farmer kicked out of the reckoning. Both men have kicked out of the reckoning. I cannot believe this is a gut wrench suplex by Trevor. Keeps the offense in the corner of the family. Both members of the family busted open by respective members of TVA. Trevor going for the Ionian nerve grip and going Magna. Wait a minute. You might be having some technical. The headset's going in and out. Trevor, though, keeping the offense. Wait a minute. Johnny Farmer, though, sling blade. Sling blade there by Johnny Farmer. Johnny Farmer acting like a weirdo right now. Though, another shoulder tackle. Oh, wait a minute. Trevor throws him over the ropes. Johnny hangs on, goes up top. What's he going for? Double axe handle there. Double axe handle by Johnny Farmer. As he picks up Trevor, what could this be? As he goes for up and down with an air raid crash. An air raid crash neck breaker. Will this be enough? Cover 1, 2, 3, and TVA have pinned the DVW Tag Team Champions! Oh my God, what a match we saw tonight! But the big story coming out of tonight is TVA just pinned the Tag Team Champions! I cannot believe this! Maybe TVA was right all along. Maybe they can't handle all 3 members.
Here are your winners, Jordan and Johnny Farmer.
What an impressive victory by these two. Siler going for a handshake. Does he mean it this time? I mean, after an impressive victory like that, I would be shaking hands with my partner. That's Siler, as sly as he ever is. Look at this. And these two, even after a hellacious match, trying to outdo each other. Look at this. I've never seen 2 more egotistical sons of bitches in my life. Johnny Farmer and Siler Jordan, even after cooperating the entire match, trying to one-up each other, as Farmer now going for the lap. But nevertheless, here are your winners, Siler Jordan and Johnny Farmer. We see the same result as DVW goes on tour. As what a match we saw here. But ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your main event of the evening. As we have the second part in our DVW main event, as the challengers for their respective champions go one-on-one. As Jimmy Darrow, the first ever I Am the Table's champion, looking to get back that champion from Chef Stumpy, goes one-on-one with the current #1 contender for the DVW World Champion, Eric DeVille. Now, Jimmy Darrow, last week on Table Talk, unfortunately, you cannot hear that episode. For some reason, it got taken down by YouTube, or something happened. I don't know, and I apologize if you missed it. But if you were there, you would have heard the fire in Jimmy Darrow's voice. As he said straight up, he challenges Chef Stumpy to an Iron Man tables match at On Tour. And I was speaking to Stumpy earlier, and he said he accepted. So at DVW On Tour, we're going to be seeing Jimmy Darrow versus Chef Stumpy in an Iron Man tables match. It's going to be quite the match, but that is On Tour. And right now, we have Jimmy Darrow versus Eric DeVille. As we are about to get ready for our main event of the evening, let's get right into Jimmy Darrow versus Eric DeVille. As we are waiting to see Jimmy Darrow. Jimmy Darrow, our first ever DVW I Am the Tables champion, looking to get that belt back from Chef Stompy. In one of the ways he defended that belt in an Iron Man tables match. But this is now Jimmy Darrow and Eric DeVille going against each other earlier, actually going against each other on last Friday's episode of GPW Outlaw, with, I believe, Darrow picking up the victory. So it's gonna be interesting to see whether Darrow can put him away again. As Darrow now making his way into the ring. I have never heard a more determined Darrow in my life than when I did last week's Table Time. Or Table Talk, I should say, excuse me. I've never heard Darrow more intense and more hell-bent on getting a belt, on getting the match. But with all that being said, it is time for his opponent, Eric DeVille, making such a high impact here in DVW in such a short time.
And his opponent, from Manhattan, New York, weighing in at 205 pounds, Eric DeVille.
Here he comes, Eric DeVille. What a ominous presence, and what an impact he's had in such a short time. Debuting against our first world champion, Eli Robledo, in a losing effort, but going on to the #1 contendership, the three-way dance against both Eli's, Robledo and Maverick, and actually being able to pick up the victory. And since then, he's been on quite the roll, and hijacking the speakers on the first episode of Table Talk to give a warning to the world champion One Shot Kid. One Shot being so startled by that he challenged DeVille to a death match. It is going to be quite the sight to see at On Tour, but that's going to be in a little bit. That'll be later, but right now we got our main event, Darrow and DeVille going one more time. Let's get this matchup underway! As Darrow now starting off with a pump handle, neck breaker there. Starting off early with some high impact moves. DeVille catching the leg and going for a dragon screw leg whip. Kicking Darrow while he's down. Moving out of the way, collar and elbow tie-up. DeVille with the wrist lock. Cranking on that wrist lock. Wait a minute, Darrow though, with a top key lock. Gets on the offense and sweeps the legs. To get the better exchange out of those two. Back into collar and elbow tie-up. DeVille with the waist lock. As he's really cranking that in. Brings him down. Transitions to a headlock. And cheap shot right to the face. This goes for a scoop slam. Darrow with the counter though. Sends him into the turnbuckle. DeVille hanging Darrow on the ropes. As DeVille now. Getting arm dragged by Jimmy Darrow. Surprising to see chain wrestling in the beginning of this match. But nevertheless, oh my God, Darrow though. Stomping on that elbow, trying to dislocate that shoulder of Eric DeVille, making sure that he can't make it to his match with One Shot Kid. DeVille though, getting the offense back. He gets Darrow on one knee. Grabs him by the arm and neck. Brings him onto the ropes. What could DeVille be planning? Oh, gets hoisted over the top rope by Jimmy Doro as the match goes to the outside. As, oh, Doro now with a flurry of punches and kicks. DeVille, though, trying to run at him. Runs back into the ring. Doro going for a clothesline, but oh my God! DeVille kind of catching him with a German suplex and a beautiful bridge there. As DeVille continuing the flurry of offense as it goes up to the top turnbuckle. What could this be? As he goes for a double stomp, moves out of the way. Doro looking like a man possessed right now. He goes for an air raid crash. An air raid crash there by Jimmy Doro. Turns DeVille around. What could this be? Goes for a crossface. He's got a crossface locked in. Will DeVille tap out? Will Eric DeVille tap out? Oh, he gets the hands free. Oh, gets him off him for the time being. As DeVille now, oh, going for something, but Doro just exploding out. And trying to clothesline him. As DeVille trying to catch his breath on that bottom rope. That's a bad idea. As Doro now going for a guillotine leg drop on the bottom rope. As Doro now for the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. As now Doro is going for something. DeVille with the counter and a bicycle knee strike. Now just laughing at Doro. This man is sick. As he knocks Doro down, the match returns to the outside. As a standing Frankenstein there on the floor by Eric DeVille. Doro not letting him capitalize though, sends him into the barricade. What could Doro be going for? Goes for, gets him on that steel and kicks him while he hangs on that steel barricade. As Doro now bringing DeVille back into the ring. And Doro following him. DeVille, turning him around for a poison rana. And Eric DeVille is feeling it. Having a battle cry of some sorts. Wait a minute. Goes for a roll-up. 1, 2, no. Doro with the kick out. And DeVille now with a series of forearms. Ducks the line. Pele kick. As DeVille looking to capitalize off that Pele kick. Now going for a flurry of kicks and back elbows. A knee strike. Gets Doro down. But Doro's not out as he kicks the knee off of DeVille. And goes for a back suplex there. Now he's telling DeVille to come on! DeVille on the ropes and Doro clotheslining Eric DeVille on the outside as we return back to the outside. As Doro really taking to Eric DeVille. DeVille countering that elbow strike. Doro not letting them continue with that. Ducks the line. Can't duck that line though. DeVille goes back into the inside of the ring. Breaking the count. Wait a minute, Doro though. Hangs him on the rope. Can he capitalize off that? Turns him around. Wait a minute. We have what I think it is. Yes, it is the Fall of Veil! Fall of Veil! Cover! We got a cover. 1, 2, no! DeVille kicking out! DeVille kicking out of Fall of Veil! Doro not happy about that, looking like a man possessed. Goes for a flurry of elbow strikes. Jumps off the ropes. Elbow in the turnbuckle, running bulldog there. Jimmy Doro looking like a man possessed. We're going to be going for Judas Effect. Judas Effect. Jimmy Doro with the Judas Effect. As he was looking to capitalize. But DeVille not letting him. What is DeVille going for? What is he going for? Goes for, oh my God, a twisting flatwire. Busts Doro open. He goes for the cover. 1, 2. Doro kicking out. Doro kicking out. Oh my God. There's not many people that have been able to kick out of that move. Jimmy Doro being one of them. Wait a minute, are we gonna see it again? Yes, up and down with the fall of Bill! Doro with the cover! 1, 2, 3, and Jimmy Doro picking up another victory! Oh my God, what a match we saw tonight! These two men giving absolutely everything tonight! But in the end, it was Jimmy Doro to pick up the victory again against Eric DeVille. Showing why he is the one who is the most dominant out of the two in not only GPW, but DVW. Oh my God. That twisting flatliner busting Doro open, but I think that blood almost just gave him a new life as he hit a fall of veil and got the win.
Jimmy Doro.
What a match! What a victory by Jimmy Doro! As he looks to get his I Am the Tables Championship back from Chef Stompy. But that's going to be all for me tonight here for DVW. From everyone in the back, I'm Tony Sparacio, signing off.